Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. I'm sure you guys remember Anthony Outram, 44 years old. He was recently in your news. He was walking along the stretch of Bushy Park in St. Philip when he was hit by a police vehicle. Now, this is not the first time this has happened. We heard of a police hitting someone in Bridgetown a couple of months back, and you never really knew his name. Nothing came out of it in terms of your news reporting there in Barbados. They never give you the person's name who does something like that when they belong to the police department or they're attached to the defense force, or if they're even like someone that works at the prison. You never really hear a name being called. But in this particular case, Anthony's camp, they're not letting this one go, and they have been pushing, they've been looking, and they've been searching, and they think that it is a sergeant and his name is Lord. This is alleged. For me it is alleged. For them, they did their investigations and they have come up with Lord. Okay, Wayne Lord, PC 748. Now, I shudder to think that you may have to hire attorneys. It's not a good thing, not in Barbados, but you just may have to hire attorneys and take this thing forward so they can see what the blood, if they did anything like that, what was the blood alcohol level of Sergeant Lord? Was he speeding? He also lives in the St. Philip area. Was he heading home? And what were the conditions of the road? If you want Anthony to be not exonerated, but if you want to do something for Anthony, because I can tell you've sent me something before, I can tell you're not letting this go. You need to find out more about this officer that you've identified as being the one behind the police vehicle. And we all know that was reported that it was a police vehicle. So we know that an officer was driving the car, okay, or the van, whatever it was being driven by an officer. So you have to go further to find out if he was under the influence, like I said before, if he was speeding, what it was. And you may have to hire an attorney to do that, or maybe a paralegal to do the workup in the beginning and then give that information over to an attorney, you know, however you want to do it. But do not depend on the journalists in Barbados. They're not going to do it. They're not going to follow up on this. They're not going to go. It's a closed door. The door is closed on them getting names of officers or people from DAWs or people in the military. That door is closed, okay? So I want to wish you good luck in this one. Like I said, you seem persistent. You don't want to let it go, but you're going to need a little bit more gas on this one. You're probably going to have to spend some money on this one, and then you have to decide, you know, you weigh your pros and cons. You have to just wait and see if it's even worth your while. But the officer that was identified to me is allegedly Wayne Lord, a sergeant in your police department. Sherry Veronica.